It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's London. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down throw. Here's Love. This finds Downs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's into the hands of Downs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of... It'll be first down, Packers.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they bring him down around the 34. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, It was dead on arrival.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Offense up to the line fast. From the pistol, here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun now for Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Play fake, it's Love. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Penix on first down. Throw wheeled in by London. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That one's complete to London. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And again, it's Penix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacob. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 2nd and 8. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 43. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love from the gun. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Packers are on the move here. The Packers send out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He breaks the tackle. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. 35 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here. On first down, here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Gotw after the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs running behind center. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. Off to the races, middle of the field. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left is Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. Ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Takes the handoff, now low. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's London. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Robinson on the inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Penix now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He has room past the 25. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, Penix. The throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Flush down now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cool on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, here's Jacobs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34. This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They just get the play off. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penix. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They run it with Jacobs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He lobs it deep middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Called for and received. Fair catch this time, but, oh, hang on, flag down. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 4. Into the hands of Pitts. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. And again, it's Penix. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No one around. He's got space. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Packers got to score in a hurry. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. He's going to keep this one. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call, is that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Packers take their first time out, and they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one's soaring over the sideline pretty early. It looks like they'll give him to a little beyond the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.